onto.
Oh, if we're really near the end, 5 hours isn't like so. Like Violet said that it would be like 7 hours, but we're not really approaching that. I don't know. Unless the
I mean,
battle's
we
really
kind of
bad.
speedrun the.
Huh. Yeah.
We are going to be hopefully ended soon. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, if it's one boss and we're relatively, in good shape. Haha, me saying that. Bad things happen. Then suddenly bad things happen.
Don't jinx it.
Don't jinx it.
Was that V? Oh wait.
I think I've seen Urza.
Oh my god.
We good? We back.
Yeah, I should be back. Is it show?
There's an echo.
What? Hello?
There's an echo.
Double sound?
I don't hear double.
Huh.
I don't hear it. I don't
gonna-
see the echo.
I'm gonna
I don't
reconnect.
hear the echo.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, you're back. You're good.
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right. Okay. So as you all exit your chapel, you don't know where Celine is, who she even is, and where she is. All you go by is the you found. And well, she writes about her home on a hill.
Well, then I would look out for any hills. Village.
Everyone roll me a perception check.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
Who spots it? You all look around the village and it's mostly night. Nobody.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, it's night after all.
Is it?
Oh,
Okay,
thanks,
better.
God.
Is there some light around?
It's fair. It's fairly dim. There are some torches that light the
mean,
streets, and
I'll cast light on one of my daggers so I can have a light.
yeah, that might help. And as you all kind of like look around, and everyone is kind of a bit dark, so you kind of like stumble your way through the village for a moment, trying to find where the hill is, until Apollo gets the idea to, you know what, I can climb. A vantage point would probably not be nice. You climb on like one of the, hoping nobody's sleeping there, and everyone's just kind of like on the ground having a bit of around where a hill could be under the village. Apollo climbs up and sees a bit on an area which might classify as a hill with a house on top of it.
Going there.
Oh no. Yeah, nothing.
Like death trap.
Nothing bad looks like it's there. Totally.
Nothing, of course. I
And
actually
well,
didn't even see.
down. Oh yeah, I never actually zoomed that far.
Okay.
But yeah, the village is big.
Eat it.
Big village.
Don't you love it when you just find a high quality map that's very big?
Yeah, the point is that I never find a quality map, so I make them myself. Very
And well,
low quality.
I assume Apollo tells everyone.
Yeah, let's follow Apollo's lead.
I was gonna use that map for a one-shot SMH. Well, I did it first. I mean, you can still use it. Yeah. Okay, then party follow the road. Invert the map. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Well, yeah. As everyone follow who noted to everyone that there is a way up. You all follow the path past what seemed to be.
Actually, I'll ask you a question now that we are walking. How can you pin down the movement?
Right click.
Right click. Red
Right click or spacebar.
Oh, nice.
It allows you to turn corners, and it's for stuff like
Yeah, yeah.
so
It's
you don't
diagonals.
so you don't walk through walls.
Yeah. That
And
was.
yeah,
I didn't know that, so
yeah.
I did.
And as you all make your way to the base of the hill, you can see surrounded by some light foliage path that leads up to a house, which you can't really tell from this darkness and from this time of the night. It's nearly midnight now. The moon is almost at the highest peak of the sky.
Yeah. At this point, we only. I imagine that we only have my light enchanted dagger as
Yeah.
a light source.
I guess Zephyr would lead the team with the light source. And you are all walking up. You see, it's from what you can see here. There is like just a gate blocking. It's not really anything too complex. It just seems that well, wherever this place was, it's at least blocked off to everyone else.
Kick the gate.
Kick the gate. I mean, who does it?
I would do it.
I would do it. Roll me athletics. And yeah, that's enough. It was rusted anyway. And shank. A rusted noise, and that should take care of it. You all make your way up, and the walk isn't all too long. More the quiet that just melds into all of it's and as you all eventually a set of homes long abandoned. They don't look to have been taken care of. The wood is doesn't look like anyone's been here at all. What you can probably say used to be the gardens are now just overgrown. The door is like whole one hinge, just doesn't seem to be very anymore. And with Zephyr's light, you're illuminating the area enough to see that there's an entrance. What do you do?
I would suggest that someone is there, even though it looks abandoned.
Let's check the house.
It goes in.
I go in first.
I will be like right behind him with the light source.
Right behind him with the light. Yeah, because Warforged actually do dark vision, I think. Surprise! A race without dark vision.
Woo! They exist.
They exist.
It's not just you.
And it's not just have dark vision. As you kind of light up the source, and as what revealed to you is that just a bunch of old furniture. You reach a bedroom. It doesn't seem to be anything until you guys will find this eventually. Until you find, well, first of all, a bedroom which looks to be fit for a child, and a kitchen, and one room where it seems to be a bit larger, but seems to have been mostly unused actually compared to everything else.
And then still look abandoned in there.
Yeah, it's definitely abandoned. Nothing's been touched here for years. And then you eventually find, like, with enough time passing, enough time spent, you guys can eventually find it. You see a trap door which seems to lead to a cellar, a basement of some kind.
Well, I guess
okay. Is like it goes down like with stairs, or is like
yeah, once you open it, it does look like it starts to go down with stone stairs.
Okay.
Can we see if this was used, like, recently?
Oh yeah, I guess if you want to do that, roll me. You can roll me action or investigation with advantage. Could work. because Zephyr's lighting and everyone. Yeah, perception or
So
advantage.
2 times 20 plus my investigation.
Yep. That
Oh no.
well, that's a
It's
16,
19.
19 total. Yeah, that's enough. You can tell that for how dusted everything else looks. You kind of observe the dust on the door specifically. You kind of see. Well, everything else seems to be covered in a thick coat of dust. However, you see that. Yep, that looks like to be slightly less. Like the dust was moved, as if the door was lifted recently. Yes.
Interesting. Well, shall we
And
go down?
actually, before everyone else goes down, you can roll me another perception check.
Sure.
Be included or excluded?
Yeah, you can do it too. Yeah, well, eventually, as everyone is like looking around before you see, as you go into the room where it looks like there's a bedroom. There's one solo large bedroom and one smaller bed, probably for a family of 3. It looks like. However, you find that as everyone else is looking on the walls, you see that there are some parts of the wall. Man, there are some parts of the walls which are normally just rotten. Well, there's some that looks like there are those scratches. They look to be slashed. The wood.
Hmm.
And well, you find a trapdoor.
Okay, I guess we should keep our guard up because whatever happened here, we may be not finding down there, but if we find it, we have to be careful.
Yeah. I'm still gonna go first then. With the shield
Okay.
up.
And well, as everyone goes first down, for this part, I'll do some theater of the mind because finding a map for this specific place, I'll just do it the traditional way. As you all enter down to the dark cellar, the stone bricks around you seem to feel cramp you all in a bit of a tight space wherever it's not. It's a circular sort of room with, well, from what you can tell, just or not really circular. I guess square would be all right. It's mostly just a bunch of stone bricks and some altars. Actually, there's a few places where it looks like some places looks like a storage cellar, but recently as you kind of look around, it seems everyone used recently until you find one specific altar with a contraption that you all seem to see. Uh, Everyone who's currently looking around, roll me investigation. Oh wow!
Oh.
Oh wow! Okay, there we go. There it is. As you are all looking around, eventually, like checking to see which which thing you could go for next to find a clue. It seems to be a dead end, and you, Zephyr, feel your amulet or your necklace start to glow as you get the feeling that a message is being sent to you. Get the feeling to just turn your head one direction and you see it, an altar with a scale in the middle and two figures beside it. You see in, I guess, what would be appropriately called as a portrait frame, the golden image and visage of, well, what looks to be a woman with golden hair and with a halo of light behind her. However, it seems it's also, well, paralleled by a silver frame of a more amorphous-looking being that's made of shadow. Sir. You see atop the scale are three circular. Uh, Discord? Nope, Discord. Show it. Right then, let's do it this way. See in the middle. Seem to align in a row. What do you do? Yes, I actually built this in map tools.
We have both orbs with.
Shadow and Retro know this.
We have the clear orb, right? It's completely clear.
Other one?
Well, it's just a basic purple orb, yes. Wait, there is puzzle in D&D? Yes, there is, Irie.
Anything can be in D.
Oh no, wait. Those
Well,
are two
first
orbs, right?
of all, you all see it. You just see it. You haven't looked into what it is yet.
Okay, wait.
You can interact with it.
I'm gonna touch like the middle orb or something.
But I was muted. Oh my god.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yep.
Hello.
Okay. Now I was just saying, like, okay, I can see there is a scale with two plates, right?
Yep.
Okay, what happens if I, very softly touch one of the plates? Can I see something changing?
As you touch... is it echoing?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's all right. Plate and just trying to kind of feel like if you can push it down, you feel it looks like it's meant to move in a normal way as skill would, but as you kind of like try to press it down, it doesn't seem to. Oh my god, Arthur, yes. As you kind of press it down, it doesn't seem to move with the weight as a normal scale would. You see underneath the two figures, you can probably figure out. To the right is an image we can probably figure out to be Faroth when you actually look closer and you can see, in plate. Underneath her seems to be like a, I guess I didn't put it here, but I guess like a grail, where a grail would be.
Yeah.
Like just and underneath to the left, this one, this time with the nameplate gone, you see an alternate figure who seems to be enveloped in shadow. Yeah, there seems to be a similar chalice, a golden chalice to the right, a silver chalice to the left. That seems to be the grail. You look further in and you can, from underneath the altar, you see a passage, a message at least.
Can I read it?
Yep, you can read it. It's in basic common.
Okay.
You read, present the offerings to the gods of balance, and let twilight shine in between.
Okay.
Twilight.
Only mean.
So if I try and take, for example, my dagger, or not the light one, the other one, and put it on one of the scales, what happens?
It doesn't fall down. As you are kind of like fiddling around with it, you can roll me an investigation check, Zephyr, then. Like you're testing it out and seeing what this thing would mean. I guess.
18.
Oh, that's an 18. I'm just typing out what the cat is reading it. Yeah.
Shining between.
As you're kind of like fiddling around with that 18, actually, you you investigate and like test out what what the scales and what the orb does, and you kind of with some looking around, you see that you bring your dagger in it up the two chalices, and you actually see that the chalices, the grails, are actually like planted on the altar itself, and it seems as you kind of like look down, it seems there seems to be a button on like under like a very like at the very vertex. We're using math terms here for parabolas, but yeah, the lower vertex of the chalice, the bottom of the cup.
Okay.
And
Oh, like you can pick
I,
it up.
I turn to the others and I say, like, it seems that in this some kind of chalice there is some kind of contraption. Maybe we could try to push this button.
Press the orb. I wait. No, no.
Yeah, let's try it. I don't
what's
have
the party
any
do?
Pull the
better
lever,
idea.
Crunk.
Pull the lever, Croc. It's puzzle time.
Well, I guess if there are two buttons, okay, there are two buttons in both the chalices.
Like it's like yeah, it's like imagine a cup, and like you imagine like a like a half circle, and at the very bottom of that half
Circle.
like let me grab the old and trusted MS Paint.
Yes.
That is a terrible drawing. Let me do that again.
Old reliable paint. With the old
Oh.
reliable paint, we also made the door.
All reliable MS Paint.
My God, that door.
Yeah. It's not a it's not the door. It's a different thing now.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Let me the
You try to
button.
punch it, yeah. Maybe it's better not do that.
I try kicking.
The button is the red thing.
Okay, so I try to push the button on the like the God of Light chalice.
You push the button with your bare hand, and it seems to just press down, but doesn't seem. You don't hear anything. You don't feel anything.
Okay.
The chalices do look. Yeah. Yeah. The
Yeah,
chalices.
we need a orb. We need the orb, and we need to use the orb that probably we found. Like I turn over to Rosette. Do you still have that glassy orb? I guess the twilight shining between is probably about those symbols that we see on top of it.
Oh, it's Johnny speaking.
Is Johnny?
If you're speaking, Johnny, we can't hear you.
You can try to reconnect.
You'll probably have to.
Oh boy, puzzle time. And for those who have playtested this puzzle before, I've added an extra step, yes. Because I actually tested this
This
puzzle.
puzzle got play tested. Nice.
Yep, it got playtested.
We can still hear you.
There we go.
Okay, now we can hear you. So I asked you about the orb, if you still have it.
You got it. Oh wait, was that Johnny? Or
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, it was
Okay,
you.
okay.
It wasn't Jenny.
Yeah.
That
Oh, Johnny still
we still
no.
cannot hear you.
Oh.
I I think that you probably either have to write or disconnect and reconnect. Johnny, we cannot hear you. Johnny. Hello? Hello?
Hello, hello,
Johnny?
Miss Rosette.
Miss Rosette?
Miss Mauve.
Yeah, Mauve, we still cannot hear you for some reason. I don't know.
Huh. If you can hear us, Johnny.
Right. I guess you can try typing.
Yeah. Well, I think Ken's just asking you to have.
Yeah, I'm just asking you about the orb. If you still have it, and if you can hand it to me.
This is a team effort puzzle.
May I share my thoughts?
Sure.
If I would, in my understanding, I'm not saying this is the right answer, but if it does says that we have to present the offering to the gods of balance, um, if I am not mistaken, it did said that Faroth was god of balance also, and I'm not sure, but um I'm not sure. And also that I believe that we have to offer the orb. But the let twilight shine in between, I think that also represents the not sure the bottom. I'm not sure if I'm correct.
Well,
The
you can
scales.
start by. You've
I'll
only
put,
looked at it so far.
yeah, I
Yeah, maybe put the orb inside the
yeah, I'll put the orb inside the forest chalice. The chalice under Farah.
Which orb?
The transparent one. How many orbs
Uh,
do we have?
you have your purple orb and a gold orb.
Okay.
When I said it lost its like power, it's like for the purple orb it lost like the floating shadow that made it float and use as a focus. Yeah,
I
but it's
guess
still purple.
it's just a purple orb.
yes. I look back to them and I go like, balance. Should we offer the purple one to the Farah?
Let's try that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to like offer the purple one to Farah.
And then
To
we die instantly for some reason.
you offer the purple orb to Faroth, and
Yes.
you put the purple orb in the golden chalice. It seems to just it falls down. It seems to be perfectly shaped, but well, that's just it clicks. You don't hear for now.
Okay.
I'll take then the other orb to the other chalice. The gold one to the
You put the gold orb in the silver chalice.
yeah, yeah.
It
I,
also
I,
clicks,
I
but
also like before putting that. I also look back to the rest of the
eh,
team, like to ask consent.
No, I think. Wait, it doesn't do anything when you place the clear orb, right? I mean the gold one.
it's a purple orb and a gold orb. You put the gold orb to the left silver chalice underneath
Yes.
what you can probably tell to be the dark one, and the purple underneath Faroth,
Yeah.
and they both. Nothing else seems to happen.
You
Okay.
want to switch?
Let's
You
try
want to
to
switch first?
switch.
Okay, what do you try first? You pull them out, and yeah, and the chalices do seem like they're a perfect shape for. They're just comfortably, perfectly shaped for the right sphere.
But does it work?
Okay, what do you try first?
We are
I'm gonna
going
put the
to
purple one into the purple. That.
Purple
Yeah.
one into the silver chalice here. I guess I could just represent it like this.
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
gold one on the golden chalice.
And as soon as you put the golden chalice or the golden chalice and the purple orb and the silver chalice, both orbs you play chalices seem to start to like just pulse once with a glowing, and now they seem to shine with a faint light, almost as if the button that was pressed illuminates the orb from underneath, and now both are illuminating. You hear hear some mechanical ticking, and you see these three central dials start to lock into.
Oh,
A lever pops
Twilight.
out from the center and leans right. It seems you activated a mechanism.
Well, it's Twilight, so we
Something
had
Actually, as
this
that
speed.
also happens, oh yeah, I forgot something. As that also happens, you see this central dark orb start to glow the same, and the left of this orb also glow, but not the right, not the gold.
Oh my God, this is that puzzle in Prince of Persia. Yeah. The one where you move shit around.
Do we have a lever, right?
Yeah.
You see a lever that popped out from the center and that leans right, and it seems these two also raise up as if like they were like just basically in and then they raise up like a spring mechanism.
Okay.
Oh no.
So
I'm gonna switch.
a central lever that leans right and can lean left, and two buttons to the sides.
Oh, this is gonna switch the orbs in the center,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Let's try to push one of the buttons. What do you think?
I'm gonna press the left one.
I'm gonna press the left one.
As you press the left button, the golden center seems to tip, and the left plate rises as the golden orb gets lowered into the plate,
Oh.
Okay.
and the glowing dark orb and the glowing left side of this orb seems to remain the same.
Oh, it should be in the other way around. Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, press that again to wait. We don't know what the middle thing does for this.
Yeah.
It's a lever that leans right.
Yeah. Someone press that, or I'm gonna press it. I don't.
You
Yeah.
the lever left.
Go on. Pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Kronk. So as you see the lever that leans right, you pull it and you swap it to make it lean left, and the scale here seems to tip as and the orbs seem to lock into place.
Oh my God! It is the no. Yep.
The the dark orb still seems to glow, and the left side of this orb glows, but not the right and not the gold.
Okay, I get it now.
And the lever leans left.
We gotta lower one of these first, and like we need the golden orb at the right, and then the dark orb at the left. But first, we need it to be in the middle. Can we move it again to the left, or that's the limit?
Well, to the left. You can lean it right again.
But that's it, right? I can't push it to the what do you call it? This portrait, right?
No, you can only lean it left or right. Yeah.
Okay, press it. Press right like twice.
I mean, you can only lean to each direction once. So it's currently left leaning. That's the scale is currently tipped left. Want to tip it right?
Yeah, push it to the right. Yeah.
So you tip the lever to the right. The mechanism locks, and the glow seems to remain the same.
Maybe this is the chance to push the button and make the other thing fall.
Oh no, but it's gonna be on the side. Oh, you want to test it first if it should be the other way around.
Test it.
Okay, press the right one. So
yeah, I pressed the right button.
You press you press the right button and the right side of the scale lifts up, then and the glow dark orb and the left side of the central orb fade.
Hmm.
What
Oh, but
if we pull the lever again? What?
You pull the
it's
lever
only
again.
going down, right? Or not?
The central lever. I want to
The central lever leans right.
Yeah.
I'll put it to the left.
Yeah.
You switch the lever to the left.
Yeah.
And
To the center.
Whoa.
it leans all the way left.
Oh,
Can we make the lever
we can
stand in
push
the
it
middle?
back. We can push it back up. The gold orb.
so we need the orbs up.
Can we push the button to make the orb goes up again?
Let's try out.
Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to do.
Let's try out the side.
Yeah, we needed like something to brace the middle orb, so it stops in the center. So someone lift up the.
Can't we just make the lever like
I think it
up in the
should be
middle?
the purple one, or I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I was thinking of maybe making sure that the gold orb was on the right side and the purple orb was on the left side.
Yeah, that was my thought
Yeah,
too.
we should do that because didn't you say that the middle orb, the half orb, didn't glow or anything?
Yeah, it didn't glow on the yellow side.
All right, so we should switch.
None of the three moving orbs are glowing right.
Press the lever at the left so the gold orb comes up.
Yeah,
Raise the gold.
we make the gold orb pops up again.
As you raise the gold orb as you raise the gold orb to align with the central scale, the gold orb seems to shine. Central orb's right side also shines light, but not the left and not the dark.
Now
Wait,
pull
the left side. Wait.
Now see, we pull the lever again, so it goes right.
Yeah, I would say the same. So the yellow orb is an entire right.
Yeah. It goes to the
far right.
To the right end, the really end.
All right, you.
Oh, wait, so how do we raise the thing? Because now the purple orb is stuck, right?
Mm.
Ain't it? It's stuck.
Oh, wait a second.
Can we maybe?
Wait, these things are stuck to the wall.
I have an idea. Wait a second.
Oh, they're stuck to the wall.
Oh boy, the brains are thinking.
Because I'm just thinking, what if HBS just takes the goddamn orb from the wall and places it on the scale? You're strong. I'm pretty sure you could do that. Should it? Or no, we have to move these around.
I would say bring the oars back to the left side, and bring the gold orb back down,
and then get the purple orb.
All of the glow is gone.
Yes, bring the twilight orb on the right. No. Wait a second. Because we still don't have space, and we cannot put it in the middle. That's the point. Is there a way?
Oh no, wait. Maybe just make the purple one go up now. Push it to the far left, and then push up the.
We won't be able to bring up the gold one.
We don't know if we can't bring it up. We didn't try. Did we?
Can. I mean,
maybe it will push
I'm
the other.
checking the dots on the wall.
I can see the answer.
Wait, you said it glowed when it was in the not right in the middle.
Right now, there isn't.
Could you press so it goes to the far left?
Yes, we press to go to the far left. Can
Could
we
you raise the
actually? This is a question. Can we press that so that it doesn't go to the far end, but it stops before that?
No, the lever leans one way or the other.
Okay, it doesn't have stopping points. Okay.
I can see the solution.
Oh wait a
It's
second.
really it's close because you said it started glowing.
We can. Yep, I'm not sure, but if we put the middle one to the very right, we can get the purple orb. And after getting the purple orb, we can get the yellow orb back, and then we move it to the left again to put down the purple orb on the left side.
I mean, yeah. If you want to just keep testing stuff, you can just tell me an order and we can execute it. Like left button, lever, right button in an order.
Okay,
If you want to try out a
let
sequence.
me try, okay?
A whole combination.
We're gonna push the left button so the yellow orb.
The golden orb and the right side of the middle orb glows.
Right, now we push the lever to the right side so they both are twilight in the... Can we now push the right button?
It's stuck.
It's stuck. Can we make the lever stop in the middle?
No.
No.
Okay, I have an idea. Sorry. Move everything to the left. Move back down the golden. Move up the purple one. Bring everything to the right.
Yes,
Up.
and it stops there.
Bring down the twilight.
Lower the twilight.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring to the left the purple one. Bring up the golden one. Bring up the twilight. Bring right the everything. Bring down the golden one.
As soon as you bring down the golden orb, the dark orb and the left side of the twilight orb glow.
Yeah, my brain is going overdrive. All to the left.
Yup.
And up again with the yellow one.
And as soon as you bring up the light orb, you see the two sides glow as the light orb, the dark orb, and the two sides of twilight glow. You hear a mechanism move into the place, and
there we go.
The glow of all orbs stop as behind all of you you hear a door open.
Oh, nice.
Congrats.
Oh my.
Oh.
Nicely done.
Not right.
Big brain.
Canvas gigantic.
Well, let's swap back screen. We can finish this off pretty soon. Here, literally, you unlock the final room in the dungeon, basically.
Okay, also because I don't have much time left, I don't know you.
Yeah. As you all... Yeah, we can finish this up in about 30 minutes.
Yes, it's probably what the amount of time I have left, 30 minutes.
Yeah. As everybody moves out and out of the room, you start to feel... Yeah, I'm doing something. Yeah. As you all move out of the dungeon and move through a tunnel, we can skip through that, and eventually you all find yourself moving up and until into a clearing where around all of you is surrounded by forest, thick with the moon shining nearly to the night. All see kneeling into one of the trees out, and one of the trees out into the forest is a familiar set of praying to a silver scale with both sides at equal height. She stands up and looks to all of you. Well, what are you all doing? Is it?
Oh, she's back.
Hmm.
No, please, no, 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 no. Don't, you shouldn't be here. Well, what do you all say?
But we are,
You say
so
anything?
what?
You shouldn't be here. You look to her face and she is visibly tearing up. She
Celine,
looks at
what are you doing here? What is
please,
going on?
no. It's not going to happen again.
What?
What should happen?
It's up. Well, it's going to be too late. I need you all to make the something. Whatever it says, whatever it does, don't listen. End it
Uh,
before it. Please. You aren't supposed to be here. It's not safe. I can't have you be like them again. I can't lose anyone else to it again. No,
What is
Lose
it?
to what?
please. Please just go. She's visibly shaking, she is crying, she is crying, she's breaking down, she doesn't have the composure and you see her lurch and clutching herself in pain like no, please. Not right now.
no, we should not leave.
Please.
Okay, I'm slowly approaching him. Up.
Yeah, I take a step forward as well.
Everyone be on
Well,
guard.
What we can see around? We can see around something specific.
it seems to be just a clearing with
Okay.
just a clearing surrounded by forest and I already aren't supposed to be here. My disgust just melts. Yep. And you all make your way. You see Celine just falling on the ground, just clutching her pain. Just please, whatever you say. Yeah.
Still, what do you gonna mean by it? What is it? Who is it?
You succeeded in much.
He's gonna burst open.
She's clutching herself again.
I summon my rapier, just to be sure.
Hmm.
All are strong. I made the mistake already once of lying. Cost their lives.
Mistake? What are you talking about? What mistake?
I should have told them what happened at the forest. Should have told them. She clutches herself again. Please, you all seem strong enough. End it before anything else. Anyone else.
And what?
He's gonna
what?
burst open any minute now.
As you ask, and what? You see the moon up above the night sky, reaching the peak of around the world. You
Sister Amelia.
an eerie silence seems to wrap around everyone else as clutches herself and please Just just end it.
Vicar,
The priestess.
Wait, can someone stab her while some? Wait, I don't know.
She see the priest herself. you hear herself clutching in pain. Please just
I throw a hand axe, like from safe
Oh.
distance.
and as you all see, Celine's form start to grow. The light of the moon up high above.
Yeah, she is Vicar Amelia. Yeah, let's go.
She's Vicar Amelia, yeah.
She as the light above shines down on all of you. You hear the crying voice, girl, spreading. You hear the sobbing. She looks towards all of you one last time before you see her figure shift, a towering form, white fur, golden eyes, and a mangled snout as of you the growl. You see for all of what was once the girl named Celine. Now a form cursed by the moon. Everybody roll it. One.
Yeah, OP Bloodborne. Actually, this is not blood.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Last time.
9.
As Celine reveals a Oh boy, let's do this.
Oh my god, this barreling shit.
Man,
Okay, come.
let me find it.
Oh my god, I go first.
Yes. Do it.
Let's-
We can do it.
Let's find hers.
Discord is being a shit.
Is
We're at
Oh.
the-
oh wow.
Nice.
Ah, finally.
Oh hi! Oh hi, Wolfie.
I can hear her
And
shouting.
let's add you.
Okay.
You rolled an 11.
Oh my god.
We have
first.
you
Safe!
have
Safe!
Yep, it's the perfect music theme.
Safe,
Oh.
that was so cute.
I couldn't not use it.
I gotta love Sith. Don't go.
I can't believe I'm first. What the hell will I do?
In doubt, you can always hit.
Yeah.
And I think Apollo is last at. Wow, everybody rolled low.
This is
Yeah,
a weird
everybody,
roller
Yeah.
coaster.
including her.
Apollo, as you as
Well.
the first round starts, you all see, well,
Me
Celine
me
in
and
a shift
Werewolf are,
form.
like switch.
a towering lichen, cursed by her blood. Under the light of the moon, of the full moon, she reveals herself.
Oh, good thing Rosette's coming right next.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
You got the silver. Okay. Knives. It's time. I'm gonna use what's that? Cloud of daggers. So yeah, first time I'm gonna use that.
Okay, so you cast up at the second level daggers,
Yep.
and
Wait, is it in range? Let me see first.
yeah, I think let's have daggers be
60 feet.
60 feet.
60 feet.
let's
that
just
good?
Yeah, that should be.
yeah, that should be good. Let's just this of daggers.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Let's-
that's enough. I think I know we're good with that. So
That-
I'm gonna roll right.
And well, I'd say you need to be at least like this and then that. Yeah,
Yeah.
like for line of vision. And You
Okay,
cloud the
I'll
daggers.
move that way.
It's 4d4. You just roll 4d4 flat.
Oh, straight up, no more.
Yep. Cloud of Daggers is one of the rare spells that just does flat damage. No save, no crit, and that's 13. And you
Sheesh.
Let's go.
you summon a cloud of daggers to surround Celine and
Cut her up. Let's go.
and well, her twisted form.
Someone put the. Wait,
Do some math.
are we good?
Oh, resistance.
Oh, does it have
Let's
resist
see.
or nothing?
Let's see here. Let me check your sheet. You are Cloud of Daggers is okay. So it's yep. Okay, here.
So just straight up.
Okay,
right?
so you do that amount of damage. All right then, and you feel the magic on the dagger seems to cut away at her skin, and
Blood pouring.
she actually bleeds.
Okay, I have to
Growl
keep this
then.
concentration
Let's
up.
see.
Right?
Cloud of Daggers stays there, so
Oh,
I don't think
okay.
Cloud.
What?
Okay,
Hello?
you know, Mark, to push them back there if we're in. But
Okay.
I'll just end my turn for now.
Okay, you end your turn there. Okay, Rosette, you
Okay.
currently have advantage from your assassin ability. They have not moved yet.
Uh,
Oh, we can't hear you.
I think I can hear you.
yeah. Hello. Okay. All right. So I'll just dual wield again with the scimitar and my dagger.
Yep.
First, can I reach her?
Can
Just
you?
normal speed? Can I reach her with just my normal
With
speed?
normal speed, no. You have to dash, and that will be
So,
your
yeah,
bonus.
dash.
Can't disengage in
Yeah,
this.
I'll just dash towards her and just dual wield with the scimitar and dagger.
Alright, you dash towards and dual wield the scimitar and the dagger. Alright, roll. If you want to go here, you have advantage with scimitar, so yeah, you can sneak attack this round. And oh, that's 14, which let me check. Let's see. That actually does hit, yes. roll me your. Actually, you can roll again with advantage in case you crit. You can roll another d20 plus 5 in case you crit because you have advantage from assassin. Yep, that's okay. So no crit. Either way, it will hit. Alright, roll me from the scimitar, it will be the d6 plus 3 plus 2d6 from sneak attack.
Ooh, nice. That's a lot.
Yes.
Oh, that is a good amount. Oh boy. And let's math. She howls to you, and it seems your strike slices at her skin. The silvery metal from it seems to cut away at her form. You can roll me the second attack. Actually, don't. You can't even use your. Actually, no. You use your bonus action to dash. Yep.
Mm.
All right then.
So I guess I'll just end my turn here.
Yep. And you're staring this thing in the eye. And well, HBS, you're up.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna.
see what you know to be Celine, but it seems she's not herself right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull
From
out
what
the
you can
sword
tell,
I took with me.
You pull out the sword and you go. Well, you go for the traditional sword and board. Sword and
Right.
shield fighter. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right in front of the of Ziv.
Yep.
And yeah, Attack her.
Okay, for a longsword, it will just be 1 attack. So you can roll me the d20 plus 5.
Oh no, never
And
mind.
you're-
I'm gonna use Fighting Spirit.
Oh yeah, Fighting Spirit, so you get 5 more temp HP.
We here again it.
You with Fighting Spirit, you use your bonus action to get 5 more temp HP. So you get 5 temporary.
I was wondering how many times you could do it.
3
You
times.
can do it, yeah,
and
3
I
times.
used it 1 time. I need to rest
That's
so long.
nice.
Yeah, he's on 3 long rest, and he's only used it once before.
That's strong.
And well, for this entire round, yep, Samurai are just determined. And you can roll 1 attack with advantage with the d20 plus 5 2 times. This is just a and that is a 14, which actually is enough to hit. Yes, you slash away at and you slash away at the body of who you thought to be Celine. Is she still in there? You don't know how you feel about this just yet. For now, you're currently defending yourselves from what looks to be a hostile creature. And well, you do a d8 plus 3, since your fighting style is defense, not dueling. So just do a d8
Doesn't
3.
your Fighting Spirit me also
Advantage is only on the attack roll, not the damage roll.
temporarily hit point? Oh yeah, never.
Yeah, you also gain the temporary hit.
Yep.
So I think you should be at 34. Oh, you do 4 for damage. And
Better 4 than 0.
you see Celine stare at you like as soon as you kind of strike with a silver scimitar and the silver sword, you hear like just a soft whimper that sounds like a dog and you hear what sounds like crying, and then the face liken back to anger.
Okay, well,
well, you don't know. Stay there.
Yeah. Stay there.
I think let me read the Cloud of Daggers does.
Isn't it the Cloud of Daggers? If you enter
Yeah.
the zone, you take damage.
But yeah, I'm gonna read it.
Also, if
Cloud of
you get it
Daggers.
for your turn,
Yep, I build the air centered on a point it seems trained when it enters the scarce area for the first time on a turn, or starts it there. So I think it does trigger right now. Yep, you can roll another 4d4.
but is her turn or mine?
It's her turn. She goes before you.
She has 7.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Why did I put it there? Okay, never mind. It's your turn. Well, you don't really know yet. All you've done is just slash at her. Yeah. It's Zephyr. I don't know why you. I guess it was put there. Yeah, Zephyr's turn.
I'm just going to. I go up a little bit on the left side so I can. So I have vision of her.
Yep, like here.
And a step forward.
Yep.
And guiding bolt 2nd level.
Oh boy, last slot. Okay, Zephyr calls to the spirit of his celestial patron and mutters a little prayer. Let's see. Okay.
Let's see if we can actually hit this.
You in there, Celine? We don't really know. Oh, that definitely is. It was almost a crit too, which would.
Yeah, that would have been a nice 10d6, but
It would have. Yep, that. Roll me 5d6 as a bolt of guiding light. Fires from you, and oh boy,
25
that
radiant
is
damage.
25 radiant damage.
This is the divine punishment.
Divine punishment.
The celestial.
Let me do the math here. Let me actually just write it. Let me write it down on physical paper so that I don't reset my calculator and get everything wrong. Let me just take a moment to actually keep track of this important stuff. Currently at this, which would be at. Yep, she would be at around Yep, she would be at
Now
around that.
she's dimly glowing, so the next one has advantage.
As you see, you
Very
see,
good. So-
Celine growling at all of you, and well,
And that's my
is that
that's my turn.
okay? Is that turn then? And okay, let me just does Cloud of Daggers trigger again when she starts her turn? So Cloud of Daggers for the
wait.
for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there.
Yeah. So it takes again.
I think it's.
Oh, I'll roll again. Right.
Wait,
Actually,
let me check. Let me check because this is the same question we had with.
no. Wait a
Yes.
second. That means
I think it's either or, not both.
no. That
Or
means
is it?
that you didn't have to roll the damage at the first time.
Oh yeah, so yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, so it's
Oh.
either or, but after this turn, every time she starts, she takes it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty much like the damage you should have done now. You did it before, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's.
So okay, Cloud of Daggers was supposed to trigger now, but all right.
Oh, wait a
And
second.
well-
Isn't that casted? Okay, no. It is already a second level spell.
Yeah, it's already a second level spell. That won't trigger now, but that will trigger another. Okay, so as Celine starts her turn there, as a bonus action, Celine just goes down on the ground. All right, Celine, hit us actually don't. And seeing the light of the moon, you hear a voice coming from her, like you hear her, but it's lost in the growling and the feral rage. Okay, and she does a wolf howl, and everybody within, see here, 50 feet. Which you two like being near to the enemies, huh?
Well,
And she does a howl, and please roll me a wisdom saving.
Wisdom save. Ooh.
oh,
Nope, she's just howling.
right.
Oh boy, that's a 5.
I'm.
But granted with wisdom.
Oh boy, that's
Oh.
an 8. Both of you are currently frightened.
Once
By
again.
And well, frightened means as long as you can see Celine, you have disadvantage on her, and you can't physically move close to her.
Ooh, you're scared.
You are frightened. That was her bonus action. Okay. You two are currently frightened that you can't move. Celine actually, let's see here. Yeah, she disengages.
Wait, she's running away.
No,
Oh wait, no.
she's tactically
She's
maneuvering
running.
her
Oh.
towards you. I did not like that, and as she leaves, and well, she's intelligent enough to not stay in this. She moves away from you, disengaging, and stands before you, Zephyr, behind you, just being towering presence, seeming to counter you when your radiant light. She is preparing herself to attack next turn. However, with that howl, as Celine seems to howl into the night, you hear movement ruffle from
Oh
Your
no.
movement. as
Oh.
creatures of the forest summoned. Let's see
Oh
here.
god.
Yep,
This is
and
fine.
this is fine. And
This is okay.
as from the trees,
Right.
hounds made of
Oh.
shadow to appear,
We can do
lock
this.
eyes with all of you. Let's roll initiative for them. Doggos. They're okay. Let's see.
So you remember when I told you that I had like just half an hour left?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This can end.
I mean,
And well,
I don't want to make it end like half away during the fight.
I will say that it is not gonna take pretty long, probably, maybe. Let's try. Apollo.
It did my spell slots recover?
Nope.
Okay. So I have. May I use my bonus action for my bardic inspiration?
Yep.
And I shall use it on. Can I get closer to um HBS?
Yep. Bardic inspiration doesn't have to be touch. You can just
Yes.
as long as the creature can go like here. Yes.
Okay. May I use bardic inspiration for HBS?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. As a bonus action, Apollo sings a little tune, and HBS, you feel yourself empowered with bardic inspiration.
Also, Fury go away?
Yeah. Nope, not yet. I will. You can reroll. You can reroll the save at the end of your turn.
Okay.
And well, you have anything you want to do as an action, Apollo?
Is it possible to still use my vicious mockery?
Yes.
Okay, I will use vicious mockery on. Okay, Celine.
You
Get
use vicious
fucked.
mockery and Celine, and oh boy, let's see here. She has wisdom of 0, but Dark One's devotion gives her advantage.
Oh.
Let's see here. That fails. You do roll the meter 1d4. Let's see here. I think vicious mockery is on attack. Or let me Google it. Roll me 1d4, Irie. Yep. That's 3 damage on her. That's it. Because you're currently at that HP. Alright then, and well, her next attack roll will be at disadvantage. Is that it then? Let's try to speed this up.
Okay.
Alright then. Well, the summoned hound's turns. This one moves here. This one can actually reach you and moves here. Oh boy, both of them try to make bites. And let's see here. Their bite weapons are... Yep, let's do this twice. They both try to bite you, and that's 10 and a 10. Both miss.
Ping
Nice.
me. I'll just be on the chat.
Alright then.
I'll try to do stuff from the chat, but I have to go. I'm sorry.
Alright. Alright. Abby, your turn. This one is currently on you.
Okay. Wait. Is there a bonus action, or wait? What's? I only
If you
get
try
one
to
action.
attack with... Yep, you only get one action. If you try to attack with range, you will be at disadvantage because this thing is right next to you.
Could I
Look at that
wait,
face.
Can I move? Really?
If you move, it gets to attack.
Okay. What's that? Wait, I only have. No. I'm gonna cast one last spell slot. Okay. Mirror
one-
image.
Yep. Okay, you use your last spell slot to second level mirror image, and as you see from Abby, three identical pop from her, and both of them, all 3 of them, seem to surround and confuse the hound.
Yep, I can Kage Bunshin.
Yep, that's your action though.
So.
Want to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Like.
It gets a.
Shit.
Yep, you
Yeah,
want to take the risk?
I'm gonna
Where do you
take the risk. I'm gonna move to the right.
All the
30
way?
feet?
Yep, all the way, and well,
Yeah,
it gets
yeah.
to attack. Oh, that's just a 20 plus. That's a 19. Okay, now roll me a d6. Or roll me a d6, a d20. You roll me a d20. Let's see if you can redirect it to one of your mirror images. That is, I think that actually, let me check mirror image. Oh boy, mirror image. You have to roll. It actually hits you.
Hey, at least the thing, like, wait.
Well, mirror image is still up. You just actually did get hit.
How much damage is that?
Let's see. You take 3.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Have anything you want to do as a bonus? Actually, roll me a concentration, a Constitution saving throw, a concentration on Cloud of Daggers.
Oh wait, what dice is that?
Constitution save.
Ooh. So it's just 1.
That's a 17. You pass. Concentration.
It's still there.
Yep. Anything else you wanna do?
Yeah, end turn for now. Okay.
End turn for now. Rosette, your turn. You are currently frightened. You cannot psychologically move closer towards Celine.
Dagger throwing time.
Dagger. Wait, can I throw my dagger at her?
Yep, it will still be at disadvantage though because of the frightened condition.
Okay. Yeah, I just throw my dagger.
Okay, you try to throw your dagger, roll me your d25 2 times. It will be a disadvantage roll. One more. That's a 16 and a 15. Okay, that hits. And you throw your dagger, even though you are physically frightened and physically unable to walk closer to Celine. You throw your dagger and somehow it still hits. The dagger pierces through Celine, but as soon as it pierces, it just falls out of her skin, as if it didn't even leave a wound at all. She is immune. Well, that was your action. You can move away from her, just not close to her.
Oh yeah, I think I'll
was
move
just
like
it was
closer.
her normal dagger.
I think I'll just move closer to Apollo. Yeah.
You cannot
Well,
move
then-
closer to her, so you can only like move on this axis.
Yeah, let's say go to the right.
All right, then like
Yeah,
this
there.
far. Want to
one
use your bonus
box.
action? One box.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think.
Okay. Do you end your turn there?
Yeah, I think I'll end it there.
Okay. As you roll the wisdom save and see if you can break free of frightened. That's an 8. You are still frightened of Celine, so long as you can see she is her form and too terrifying for you. HBS, you're the same. You cannot move physically closer towards Celine, and as long as you can see her and look at her.
Yeah.
You can move and get some
inspiration I can use only once, right?
Yeah, but you can choose when to use it. It just stays. And I think specifically Apollo does something more, or it just does something else. It's note of potential. Yep.
Okay, but then I'm gonna go with my hand axe and throw it at.
Throw it at Celine.
Yeah.
You can throw it at disadvantage. Yeah. So you roll twice and take the lower. You can't actually throw it hard. Well, you can, but it won't be effective. You throw your hand axe, then let's try this.
I have nothing else to throw, so. Roll twice. No. What did I do?
What? Roll again. Well, that's a 12. What's your modifier? I think it's 3, which actually still hits.
Wait, modifier? Oh, it would be 5.
Strength modifier is +5, so that actually will hit. However, as you throw your normal hand axe, it's the same deal with the dagger. And the axe cuts into her skin. But as soon as this, she kind of looks at you, and the hand axe falls to the ground. Nothing.
No damage.
No damage. She is immune. Non-silvered attacks. She is a werewolf.
Yeah.
You can move somewhere else, just not.
I can't move closer to her, so I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
Maybe I can trigger her to go on me and not at my team.
Yeah, you can. You want to stay.
Yeah, as close as possible.
Yeah, so well, that would be. This would be staying here would be as close as you can because you physically cannot move due to frighten. Okay, so if you end your turn, you can re-roll the wisdom save again.
Yeah, that.
Yours. Okay, let's ping Ken. Okay, so. Oh yeah, I have 2 screens. It's much easier as a DM for to use 2 screens. It seems this in the soft moments between the fights, Celine, you can very clearly tell that she is enraged and very much so hostile. But you can tell that like part of her seems to be she raises a claw towards Zephyr, but like just pulls it back one last moment and then tries to strike again on turn. You can try.
For real? I might waste my turn, but I can intimidate.
You can always try.
Oh,
you can always try.
Ken's there. Yo. Let's see what he does first.
at least one capable.
Okay, so let me type this. Bit quiet. So yeah, well, as that seems to happen, you see Celine just with the mockery of with the help of Apollo granting disadvantage on one of Celine's strikes. She tries to claw at Zephyr once and through his armor, but it seems the voice of Apollo is shines through towards Celine and he tries to strike. It seems to like it's almost landed, but temporarily for a moment. No! She pulls her claw back in time, resisting the urge to attack a friend. She does, well, on this turn, not a lot. But she... We're here to protect herself. Speaking of Apollo, you're up.
Okay. I still have my bardic inspiration, so I'm going
Yep,
to
you still
use
have
it.
2 more.
Yes, I have 2 more. I'm going to use this one on Zephyr, and that's my bonus action. And I'll use a rapier on the wolf I'm against.
You roll what?
A rapier on. I'm going to fight
On the
using a
doggo?
rapier.
Below
Yes, the
you?
doggo. Yeah.
Okay, you bring out your rapier, and I do not like this. So let's bring out the rapier and...
What dice should I?
It's a D20 plus. Is it 5 or 4? Let me see. It should be as your attack. It seems to be plus 5. D20 plus 5. Let's see if these dogs are immune. That hits the dog, and as you bring your rapier down on the shadow hound, you hear it whimper. It seems to be unlike the werewolf, actually capable of being hurt by normal weapons with damage.
Do I roll again?
It's the D8 plus 3, the rapier. It seems these dogs can bleed. Oh well, that's a plus 3, so that'll be 4 damage. It survives. Well,
Should
speak.
should I roll again? Is it okay?
Nope. I think that's it. Unless you want to move.
Okay. I think I'll stay
I'm gonna
still.
try to kill that next.
Okay, you stay still there, and as that seems to happen, these dogs move. These dogs move when you're taken care of. You and so let's see. This one goes towards Abby. You're closer, so yeah, you'll. Let's see. Let's try you. You do have 2 more. That is a 20. Okay, roll me a d20. Yep, 2 illusions left. Roll me. Let's see here. Actually, no. I think you have 3 illusions left, since your first one was never gone.
Since I took damage from the first one, right? So Do I have to roll anything?
Well, roll me just a flat d20.
Or I'm good. Oh, 1d20. Wait.
Just a flat d20. That, bruh. It somehow keeps hitting through mirror images. Oh boy.
Oh, wait.
You actually still have all three images since you were never able to redirect them. I don't know, your luck is just bad today.
Oh, how much damage should I take right now?
Let's see. Pain. 6.
6.
Oh boy, and roll me another Constitution save on the daggers.
Is
12,
right?
which succeeds. That is maintained. Speaking of, again.
9. Holy shit. Right, is it my turn now?
Yep.
Wait. Alright, so I move. Wait, no. I can't target this is the closest one, right?
You can. With, well, depending on
if I move though, it's gonna attack me, so I'm just gonna attack.
If you move away.
Sickle.
Alright, then roll me your attack. Let's just try to get through this. Oh!
What the hell? That's not right.
Yup,
Oh.
and well, as you bring your sickle down, you try to slash at the dog. Roll me 2d4 plus, I think you're 3. Yep, 2d4 plus 3.
What the heck?
That's 7. You bring your sickle down, and on the shadow, as you bring your sickle down, the shadows fade. This one is effectively dead. It's out of the fight.
First critical.
Yep. Alright then, you can move. If you want,
I'm gonna move closer to Rosette in a bit. Hey, what's the part? Yeah. No.
Like this?
Which one square? Yeah, there. I think that's good.
Yeah, here. Yeah. Alright then. Speaking of Rosette. Okay. I will tell you, Rosette, that as long as you can see, you are frightened. If you get what I mean.
Can I do something?
Yep. Where you can't see her, you won't be afraid.
With my mask, right? Can I move it up to my eyes and cover it with my eyes instead of my mouth?
Yep.
I'll do that.
Okay, so you spend an item interaction to move your eyes and close your eyes. Right. You cannot see. If you can't see her, you can't be scared. Nice, creative use.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay. So, here's another problem. I can't see where I'm going or attacking now.
Yeah, but you know which direction is towards her at least. You at least still have your feet planted.
Yeah, so I think I'll move a little bit closer now.
Okay. I will. Okay, let's. Yeah. How? Where? In just towards her?
Yeah, just towards her general direction.
Well, since you are. Let's see. Do this. Okay, just roll me a d20, just a flat d20. You are just a flat d20. You're moving while blind, effectively. That's a 7. You try to move and try to get a sense of where you're direct. Blinded, you can't really get a sense of which is the proper direction, so you move around. You accidentally bump into Apollo. Oh boy. We are 7 hours?
Yep.
Well, you can remove your mask again, and you can at least see the dog. If you turn
Yeah.
your back, you can't see her.
Yeah, I'll just yeah.
Want to hit the dog?
Yeah, I still have my other dagger, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just throw it at the dog.
Alright then. You can throw the dog and you can add sneak attack to it, though I don't think it will be necessary. Yep.
Still with a +5, right? To a D20 with +5.
Yep. You can remove the mask and up, and that hits the dog, and it goes at 1 HP. You don't even need to roll. It dies. And this one is dead. Okay, do you end your turn there?
Yeah, I'll just end it here.
Okay, you can re-roll the wisdom. That is a 12, which I think... Does that actually beat? Let me check. That is... Yeah, that actually... Alright then.
Yes.
Okay, you are effectively... You managed to steal yourself Rosette. No. Now you've faced a dragon before. A werewolf. This thing is tiny compared to that. You regain your bravery. And HBS.
Yeah, technically I can't do anything.
Well,
Wouldn't do.
well, you saw Rosette do something, and that does make you think.
Well,
While
okay.
while you are physically capable, instantly, you cannot move towards her.
Okay, then I do that too. I try to close my eyes.
Yep, you close your eyes and bring down your hat, and well, let's see. Roll me a d3.
D3?
Yeah, let's roll a d3. You know which general direction is forward. You roll a 3. You try to move somewhere, and you just see where you try to move. You're like effectively blinded. And you're moving away. So this was 1. This was 2. This was 3. So you effectively like move here without really any sight, and you bump it. That's a bit. Okay.
At least I can kind of shoot them.
Yep, you can. While you're here, I'll let you use your action save.
What?
You can do a wisdom save as an action.
Oh, as an action? Okay.
And try to steal yourself. You pass. Okay, so that was 10 feet of movement, and as you're here.
Okay.
Okay, that's a bit trouble. You have 20 more feet of movement if you want to go somewhere.
Right, I can still with fighting spirit attack the werewolf.
Actually, fighting spirit gives you advantage on your attacks. I don't think it actually gives you an attack. Unless you have.
Okay, well, anyways, I'm gonna go up close one more. I can move.
Alright then.
Okay.
Comfortable, yeah.
And just shoot there. Then my turn.
Strike the longsword.
Huh?
Right then. Actually, no, you can't. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Right then. As you remember the time back when you fought in the war, you saw being utilized by the other side. You saw even more vicious beasts, the men you fought and slayed. Saw them massacre your battalion, your ally. You are overcome with fear for but a moment. But now, you steel yourself. You are stronger. Right? And I think, let's see. Hollow actually has Note of Potential. As with Apollo's bardic inspiration, the Song of Creation wraps around Zephyr's ivory rapier. The blade of the dexterous blade seems to dance around the air, and as it cuts through the air, it's almost as if it's a hand playing a string. It's almost as if a wind is blowing through a flute. The rapier's bardic inspiration plays a little song as Zephyr strikes. Apollo's bardic inspiration is a bit more different because he is College of Creation. That's 10 damage, and with the con save, let's see here. Con save is okay. Irie, you can roll me a d6 as Zephyr's blade seems to dance along with the inspiration of your bardic song. You get to add extra damage to Zephyr's strike. 11 damage. She is badly wounded. Here, with her last breath, Celine moves here. Oh, not there. God damn. Where did you go?
Behind.
Moves here. And as she's moving here, she raises one claw towards Zephyr, one claw towards XPS. (17) and 17 hits Zephyr. 9 misses HBS as one claw strike lands to Zephyr. Let's see here. That's 2d4 plus 2. And it looks like she is at her wit's end. Celine looks to be... She gets down on her knee and just... and from what you can tell, she is at her last breath. For but a moment, her form weakens. The rage, the influence of the dark seems to soften on her. Please, end it all. And back into a growl. Kill me! You will live. Stuff like that. And Apollo.
My last bardic inspiration will be given to Rosette, and I'm going to move close to Celine using my rapier.
You try to rapier? Alright then. Well, roll a hit.
D20 plus 5 still?
Yep. Oh, that hits. But however, as you try to strike with your rapier, it doesn't seem to even pierce her skin. But Rosette does have the bardic inspiration.
Okay, I end my turn.
Abby. Yep. Move close. Fast. The Warlock is ending it the Warlock way. Is a 12, which unfortunately misses. you try to strike, but as you try to strike, like, let's end this now. Celine's voice escapes from her once more, and help! And then, as in that short moment of distraction, you raise your blast, like, just enough to miss, and hesitate. Rosette.
Man, I think for this one, I'll use the bardic inspiration.
Yep. I will.
And with and with that, can I also use my ability assassinate?
I will tell you, that kills Celine.
Okay, wait, no, never.
Do you want to kill her?
This is hard. No. Wait. God. Is there any way to subdue her without permanently killing her?
You can try to do non-lethal. A non-lethal strike, yes.
Just unconscious. Just make her unconscious. Like that?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'll go with that.
Okay, roll your normal attack then.
Which
Roll me
one
your
is that
normal.
again?
Which will be the D20 plus 5.
Plus 5, right? Okay.
Yep. It will be your 13 hits. It's exactly enough.
Oh my god.
Okay. Roll me 1d6 plus 3 plus 2d6.
Plus 3 then, plus
2d6 from sneak attack. And with a blade, swift, skilled, trained, Rosette, you back to the times when you were growing up on the streets of Lemnos. Too many times has blood been spilled. Too many times has it been for evil. Too many times have people died because someone needed to. Too many times has an unfortunate life been snuffed out. This time will not be one of those times. You, after your travels, after seeking redemption, after finding a new purpose, believe that this girl, whatever her mistake was, deserves a chance. You bring your silver scimitar and instead of slashing with the sharp end, you twist it to its dull side and do a duller slash. Knock her. Just despite. As that's not command. Is included. As effectively, Celine is unconscious as a werewolf. Her form is still monstrous. Seems as the light of the moon seems to shine. Her form is twisted, mangled, hurt, bleeding. She is unconscious. For but a moment, her struggle is relieved. I think she only sleeps. What do you do?
Yeah.
Well,
Mark, no.
Um,
You wanted to die? Honorable.
she did want it to die, but
she said to end it, but in the end,
Then,
that decision is up to you. Yeah, she is still a werewolf. From what you could tell, actually, anyone can make me a basic intelligence check. D20 plus your intelligence. Everyone can roll basic int. Chat. That's 19. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Whatever I say, can someone just TLDR for Ken? As everyone sees the unconscious form of Celine hunched over you. For you, Apollo, who has read the diary, you remember Celine talking about that one time as a kid she went into the forest and got a dog, she said. You put it together as the party discusses the lie she told. She said that it was just a normal dog. It was, I just wanted to find Dad. He never came home. That day, was also the day she went out to go to the forest, to go find her father, also part of a dare. As a child, she went back home, didn't realize what bit her was more than just a dog. She was cursed from then on out. Celine, not knowing, denying, didn't realize that when the moon became full once again, she would kill her mother. She asked all of you, end it. I don't want to lose anyone else. Please.
Okay, I'm gonna approach her and ask if she really.
She is She is unconscious.
Wait. Where did we hear it?
Yeah, that's the intelligence check, and you all remembering and putting the connection together in character.
Ah, okay. Gonna look at the
The
others
scratch
and
mark. Yeah.
ask, shall we give her
The
we
scratch
grant
marks in her
her
home.
the death?
Wait, who are you looking at again?
Yeah, the scratch marks you found in her home. You can probably figure out where it came from.
There is no other way. We should give her her last wish.
Let me find something.
But she already killed innocent.
She
You
doesn't
don't
deserve
really know.
this.
I mean, she killed her
This wasn't
parents.
her choice. She couldn't control it.
Of course she could.
Borders of dusk, the light before night, the dark after bright. Briefly, for but a moment, there lies in between the twilight. So, party, I leave this decision to you. How do you deal with Celine? Okay, can someone TLDR this for Ken? As I'm trying to say something, and just tell this for Ken. Zephyr feels that he was sent here to deal with a dark threat
Okay,
from from his celestial, from his patron's perspective. Celine counts as one of these dark threats, a lycanthrope, one with cursed blood, is, from what you know, allied with the dark. But from it, she doesn't want to be this anymore. Well, no, okay, wording. Yeah.
My summarized Hana would also say
Yeah.
we should grant her her death wish. Seems to suffer way more being alive.
that is true.
You will be willingly ending a life, should you choose to do this. I will leave the party to think. Your mission was to defend Dawnhaven that plague it during the night. From what you could tell, Celine knew that this night was her transformation and went as far away from the village as she can. Expect to be followed. She didn't expect all of you to be here. You all survived. Must be strong enough. Maybe you could grant her wish. Your mission was to defend Dawnhaven from the forces of the dark. She. What does she even count as? She was Celine, the girl who helped you all, the girl who seemed to help this village grow. She seems to care for them enough to distance herself enough where she would hurt nobody other than herself. But at the same time, her existence is a conflict. For the god shuns creatures of the dark. From what you could tell, the Dark One gives passage to those of her kind, but she still chooses to follow the light. Her existence is a conflict. Okay. party. Borders of Dusk.
I would give
Which side,
Zephyr
or
or
take no side at all? Does anybody stop him?
No one stops Zephyr.
Yeah, no one.
Nobody. As alright then. Let me grab this. Let me grab something a bit perfect for this. As you all decide to honor Celine's wish, HBS, you grab the silver longsword and hold it out to Zephyr, who picks it up and mutters, "It is my patient's wish." Everyone seems conflicted, unknowing, passive, or cannot decide. However, it seems nobody wishes to stop Zephyr. Celine is a conflict. By his beliefs, to death. The girl who helped you all, the girl who cared for this village, is also a threat to the very people she protects. For all her efforts, for all her praying, she has served her goddess well. For it is her you are here. Is it perhaps also Fareth's will that you end her suffering? Who knows? For the gods are mysterious in their ways. Following the light, if following the light leads you to make a decision no one else wants to. For what is following the dark when light can shine just as much as them as in you? However, it seems the party makes a decision to ally with the light. It seems like the right decision. It seems like the correct choice. However, as Zephyr brings the silver sword and ends Celine's life, he plunges it humbly, softly, into the heart of the beast. Happens. Celine jolts awake but a brief moment in pain as her heart is stabbed through. She struggles for a moment, but she is weakened from her tiring fight with all of you. You see Zephyr following the Celestial's command, and Celine, as God damn it, Discord. For fuck's sake, Discord ruining the moment. And, well, as her form fades, can we stab Discord instead? Blood escapes from her side of her lips as Celine reverts back to her form, dead. However, it seems her death is it's smiles smooth. She smiles with pain. She's happy, knowing that she has finally atoned for her mistake. All of this Celine passes from this world, fulfilling his for Celestial's command. Zephyr blade, and under the light of the moon, she said, choosing to go down the path of the light. As good as all would hope it is. Well, as you kind of think that, Abby, no Sokka, feel disappointed that the God of Light would not save this poor girl. You feel it. Around all of you, the same that enveloped you all earlier. However, the darkness is not of dread. The darkness is not of terror, but rather comfort and a peace. As beside Celine, you see, for but a brief moment, you can't really depict it, but it seems for but a moment a shadow appears and disappears. For the other side, the same. As light and dark mixed into one, Celine's soul passes from this world. What's strange is you felt the presence of one god. However, it seems both appeared. Well, now, this is something the characters don't see, strictly for the player and for the audience. As Celine's soul lifts from her body and is taken by the hand of a dark shroud, she wonders if her life had meaning. As the dark shroud comes towards her, the smoke, the hidden figure underneath, the dark dissipates as Pharos reveals herself underneath as well. Celine passes from this world, and the party lays her to rest. And as that seems to end, the borders of Dusk are broken as a halo sun rises anew. For what is black and white? And that is the conclusion to this one shot. Celine's soul passes as she is guided by both of the gods of balance, Roth, the goddess of light, and Pharos, the god of dark. Balance is a tricky thing, even trickier when you assume that both sides cannot be of the same. Thank you for playing this Halloween-themed one-shot. And that is the conclusion to this story, as Celine's body is taken to the village. The villagers cheer at the successful defense. However you explain what happened is something that will have to be resolved on your own. Evelyn walks towards all of you and asks, Where's Celine? And well, however you try to justify your actions, the game has concluded. And oh boy, it's 2:34 a.m.
Thank you,
The
Violet.
line dark is so thin. And that is the end of Borders of Dusk. Oh boy, I finally got.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
thanks, Violet.
And for those wondering, Faroth is both of the gods of balance. That's Llama's lore. It's in the lore. And yeah, 8 hours exactly.